Wednesday, race Saturday. Well, long story short, Friday night I didn't have nobody to camera really, and then Saturday night was just not good. Broke the car in the heat race. The track was really rough, really rough. Like roughest, one of the roughest tracks I've ever seen. And we ended up loading up after the heat race. Well, one lap of the heat race. Ripped the water pump off the motor. Brand new radiator, brand new fan blades. Hurt the rack. So we loaded up, and then last weekend we were kind of licking the wounds, spending the money to get it back together. And Oakshade ended up canceling anyway. They got rain. So here we are, finally back at the track after a couple week hiatus, and see how things go tonight.
Don't forget to show the government pigeon.
We picked up a friend.
Yeah, we don't know how or why. We can only assume that it's the government, probably from the tax agency, maybe ATF. We don't really have any alcohol. We do got tobacco.
Yeah, it's a controlled substance.
Yeah,
it is. At any rate, we qualified fourth.
Slower than me.
He was in a different group. It's easy to be fast when you're sucking on the hub, you know?
yeah.
So,
It's also easy to be smart and not run up in the fluff.
don't worry. It'll all come back around. I remember there was one race where you were in his way running the hub.
Oh yeah.
I think it was my car. You were in the way, and you kept trying to use the entire
You're
racetrack.
speaking in past tense, bro.
Yeah, I mean, there was times, you know. You used to be fast.
Me?
Yeah, you
used to be.
used to be. But at any rate, we qualified fourth in our heat race, so we'll see how it goes. I kind of threw a lot of changes after this thing. So it's totally different. Seems to do what I was hoping it would do. So we're gonna leave it alone for the heat race and see how it shakes out. Let them kind of get a little used to the way it's driving a little different. So see what happens.
race didn't go as planned. Started 4th, second lap down into 1. I got in under another guy, and he was rotating as I was getting in or something like that. We ended up hitting, I think I got the worst end of the stick. I hit him basically directly with the right front, so it knocked the toe out pretty bad. I mean, hang on, I'll show you. That is the tie rod. That's not supposed to look like that. So, needless to say, the rest of the race, the car was not very fun to drive. I knew something was off, you know, kind of as soon as I pulled away from it, because it turned me around. So I had to go to the back, and I knew something was off, but I didn't know what. And it was very darty, makes the steering very unpredictable. So figured out how to drive the thing around the track, and made some laps, and was luckily able to get back up to 5th for a transfer spot, so we don't have to go to a B main. So car felt pretty decent for that first half a lap that we ran. So hopefully we'll get this fixed back up and it didn't bend anything else, and we'll be starting deep in the feature, but you know, that's all right. We're gonna try to drive this thing to the front and see what happens. Any thoughts there, mister?
I love fixing shit at the racetrack.
Everybody loves that. So right now what Brandon's doing is putting a ride height stick on there. These are not the official Turnworks ride height sticks. We don't have those with us, but putting a ride height stick on there so he can go through and check all the front end measurements and things like that, make sure it didn't hurt anything else. So that's a great way to try out a new rack, you know, brand new fresh steering rack in there. And anyhow, so we'll get this thing fixed back up and get her all ready for the feature and see if we can't drive from the back to the front.
what's going on, everybody? I just want to do a little post race thoughts and talk to you about next week's plans. So pretty good night overall. BJ did pretty good behind the wheel. He had to change his driving style a little bit, which was the reason I made the changes I made. That was what I was shooting for. So it was there was a whole lot of different things going on in that car last night. And as a driver, he had to adapt to what the car wanted versus what he'd been used to all year. Hopefully we got something figured out to keep building on. But as he had said, the game plan for this weekend is we're going up to the Wood Tick. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday show up at Merritt. 34 grand to win on Saturday night, 75 laps. So hopefully we can make that, put a good run in. Thursday night is like a invitational race type dealio. We'll be going up there for that, to run that Thursday night. It's 2 grand to win, 400 bucks to start, and the winner of that race gets a guaranteed provisional into the Wood Tick, start the Wood Tick. And then after that, they're going to be doing some testing and stuff like that late Thursday evening. So hopefully we can go up there and unload with a pretty good car and just keep on getting it better as the night goes and as the weekend goes. So we got a short week here because we got to be on the road first thing Thursday morning, sometime around 11 a.m. or so. So gonna be a pretty busy week because we got a short week to get this car turned around and get it all ready to go up there for 3 nights. And then actually I'm currently working on another car for a customer and trying to get that ready for him. And I think his game plan is he might be going up there along with us. But if nothing else, I still want to get it done for him, so that way it's done before I leave. So I got a pretty busy 3 days myself, and it'll just kind of be a pretty quick week. It'll be like wham bam on the road. So hopefully everything goes good. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry we missed a few weeks, things just didn't line out. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.